Hello, welcome to Willbott's Ones. I'm Alistair Willie, aka William Wiltshire, and I thought I'd take you on a little journey today showing you how we make one of our opulent mystery wands. It's a brand new wand series, not even released yet, so hope you enjoy.
Okay, let's get started. So just as I'm setting up to get started here, of course the lathe is on the lowest rev setting right now, and then I turn it up to the desired spindle speed, which is around 2,500 for this initial carve. But a little bit of background about Willbotts. We are a team of two. We are a partnership with myself, Alistair Willie, who is a pseudonym of William Wiltshire, and then there's my business partner Peter Botley, and his pseudonym is Baldwin Bottler. Ooh, a bit of slow-mo here. Yeah, I should mention that my sleeves should be absolutely rolled up here, but my workshop was freezing, so it was cold. But as I was saying, Willbotts is in its 7th year now. We celebrated our 7-year anniversary on Halloween last year. The business started back in 2016. I myself was having a Harry Potter themed wedding, and I needed some wands made, and I couldn't find a company at the time to make them. And I've worked in wood coming up to 15 years. Fine woodcraft, furniture making, all that sort of thing. Using the skew chisel here to start doing all the fine detail on this handle. Tricky tool, the skew chisel. So yes, I was having a wedding and needed some wands made as favours, as I made every wedding guest a wand. And then I just kept getting asked to make more wands, and my business partner Peter, who helped me make some of them, said we should turn this into a business, and we never looked back really. We're both actors as our main career. Moving on to sanding the wand now, starting off with 150 grit, then moving to a 240, and then some of the finer detail. We go to 320. Adding the stain, we use all natural wood stains and polishes. This is tulip wood, for anyone interested, which is a very stable hardwood and is 100% sustainably sourced from our UK merchant. All of the wood we use is sustainably sourced. The Willbotts workshops are in 2 locations currently, mainly because they're in our garages, and Peter lives in Cambridgeshire and I live in Wiltshire. So we have two workshops really, and occasionally get together and make together when we can. Just adding the final colour details here with Indian ink. It's very stable black.
So there's the first stage complete. It's a 3-stage job with these opulent mystery wands. So we'll wait for this to dry and then move on.
Stage 2 of this wand build, we go to final sanding, which we use a mesh sandpaper for this, and this is 600 grit, which I mean it's overkill really, but it gives a nicer finish for the wax that we use. And those are the waxes. Little Fair's natural wood waxes. Using 2 on this wand. Starting off with the clear on the one shaft, and then the handle will get an antique finish. Some of you may have spotted there's an odd sort of gap on the handle that doesn't look finished. That's because there's going to be some cord wrapped around that part of the wand. Just collecting my parting tool to finish off the ends of the wand. There's going to be a pommel on the end of this wand, a metal pommel. Need a few more revs there, and a little tighten up of the tailstop. Make sure that part's cleanly. That's running much better now. You can see the continuous sawdust flow, which is what you want when lathe turning. Try not to cut my hand off. Oh, near miss. Now comes some sanding, always more sanding when wand making or any sort of woodwork. It's all in the sanding that creates the finish. Just colouring the ends here. Match it all in.
Okay, so that's stage 2 complete. Okay, we're on to stage 3 now, which is polishing, and then this little detail here is going to have some cord wrapped around, and we're going to stick a little pommel on the end there. But as I said, polishing first.
Polishing is one of my favourite parts of our mystery wands, as we use this polishing machine, which gives a very, very nice finish to the wands. Also helps with a little bit of sanding. Any rough edges it knocks off as well. I'll have to do a macro shot in future of this, because it really is satisfying watching the dull turn into a really luxurious sheen. There we are. Gives a really nice feel to the wand. You can still feel the wood grain with this type of finish, rather than a acrylic or varnish.
So, next job is to put on the cord.
Using tiger thread for this, if you're interested.
Okay, we're going to attach the cord now. Just applying a bit of beeswax to the cord.
Beeswax helps with durability and waterproofing, and also gives a really nice finish to the look. Sorry about this next part, it goes a bit blurry in places. I forgot to put the auto lock on for the focus. adding the detail to the cord now, which is this spiral effect, and then a crossover hatch. Again, apologies for the blurriness.
This is a good super glue. It's quite thick. I don't know if you can see, I've left a tiny little gap in here just to tuck this in. I'm going to dab of this glue in. Don't need a lot of this. Shouldn't really use my finger now, but I have. We would usually tie it in properly, however with these mystery ones, time is everything. Well, time is money, so we glue them.
Just adding a bit of beeswax, which will seal it all in nicely as we melt the wax later. Moving on to the pommel. We have two to choose from. Nice Celtic design and a military design. These are very high quality pommel button ends. The very strong plated sterling silver, and then a 9-carat plated gold button.
I think I might go with the silver. Okay, we're just going to make a hole here to attach our end cap.
I'd like to just say here that all of our mystery ones are one-of-a-kind designs. We do not copy any variations of the wands, so even these new opulent ones will be individual. We won't make any copies, so this is a one-of-one design, as with all of our wands really, apart from spiral conjurers and some other variants that are listed as copies.
And this again will get glued in. That's the general idea. Right, I'll get this glued up. Again, we're using the 03 thick black super glue. And we're actually going to use the accelerator this time. And the accelerator I'm going to spray onto the actual end cap. Right. Come on. There we go.
So here I'm just melting the wax. I'm actually a little bit too close to the heat here, as I was looking at it through the camera, couldn't quite judge it properly. But it worked all the same. You see, it just makes everything look super neat. If I can get it to focus, there you go. Just adds a nice little detail. That little white mark, don't worry about that, I'll get that off. And so here it is in all its glory. Got the silver-plated pommel and the tiger thread detailing with an ombre shaft. It comes with a standard Willbott's one box, which you'll see in a minute.
So there you have it. That's one of our brand new Opulence mystery wands. If you want to purchase this very wand, I will put it on our website. They're going to be priced at $24.99. They're just a little bit more detailed than our standard mystery wands and our majestic mystery wands. This is number 3 in the mystery wand series. Hope you like them. They also come with our wonderful standard wand box and certificate of authenticity. So, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, we create the wands, you make magic.